We swept Underdog last night. Let's do it again. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video. We went 4-0 yesterday with the sweep. Miles Turner made us sweat. I thought we were dead in the water there when they pulled him early, or not early, in his first shift there in the first quarter. But he did come back and get that last bucket to get 6 points. So easily, the Unicorn, Porzingis, and Luka, they got there so quick in the first quarter. So that was an easy one. And then Vince Williams, we went under, and he hit that as well. So we went 4-0 in those plays. Small slate here on Saturday. I got 3 plays. We'll talk about it all in the same game. Going to play a little bit lighter today as it's kind of a smaller slate, and there's not a ton of value that I liked. But we're going to go right back to these first quarter plays out there. If you don't have a Underdog account, make sure you use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. And hey, let's just get after it. All right, as you can tell, we hit last night. This is the slip that I put in. We put in these picks last night in Underdog Fantasy Pick'em, and we were able to hit it again 3-0. I also ran one, like I told you, with Vince Williams. I don't have that screenshot up here, but we hit that one as well. Or if you would have run all 4 of them, you could have done great there as well. Like I said, smaller slate here, so I'm not really super excited about it. But we're going to nonetheless talk about 3 plays here, all in the same game over here at Underdog. First one we're going to talk about, though, we're going to talk about Alperen Sengun. And he is at 5.5 first quarter points. And we're going to go lower here. If we kind of pull up over at outlier.bet, kind of pull up and kind of see first quarter points here for him. As you can tell, he's went under this in 8 of his last 10 games and 10 of his last 11, only averaging 3.9 first quarter points in those games. If we kind of see what he's done up against, Phoenix. If we just look at this year, he hasn't cleared it this year. The 27th of December, but at 4, had a goose egg on the 23rd of February, a few days ago. And then the 29th they played it, but only had 2. So haven't done great. As you can tell, Phoenix pretty good at points against centers here with Nurkic roaming the middle of that paint there. So, and it's just a spot that I like it. We got it looks like minus 120 here. I think that is a DraftKings line, but nonetheless, I do like this play. Out of all of them, it's probably my favorite. He cleared against OKC. They're not great against centers, but other than that, he just doesn't shoot a ton. If we go over here and look at his first quarter stat log a little bit and kind of see over at StatMuse, the volume of shots really aren't there for him. As you can tell, the game against Phoenix here at Phoenix, and this game is a home game against Phoenix. He shot 3 shots, 0 for 3 here. Did have 2 free throws made. Cleared it in the OKC game, then played Phoenix at home. We only put up 1 shot. So the volume isn't going to be massive there. And again, I think they're going to lean on other guys there. And with the Phoenix side, Bradley Beal is back. So that's even more firepower. So maybe Phoenix at home, if they can start clicking a little bit, they can kind of just take it to them here, and we don't see a ton of offense from the Phoenix or from the Houston side. So again, we're gonna go first play. We're gonna go Alperen Sengun under 5.5 points. Next one we're gonna go is teammate of his. We're gonna go over to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is at 3 first quarter points. I'm going to go lower here as well. Kind of see what he's done. Last 5 games, he's either hit it or below. I know 3 is not a great number. Again, this is my least favorite of the 3 plays that I'm kind of mentioning. He just doesn't shoot a ton. You can see the 2 goose eggs he's had in these last 5 games have both been against Phoenix. And as we go look at his game log here, he was 0 for 2 at Phoenix, again on the road, and then at home he was 0 for 1. But the last 5 games, he's just not shooting the ball a ton. 2-1, 2-1. And again, the 2 that hit threes, he was 1 for 1 behind the arc there. And that's what we're hoping. We just hope that he doesn't hit one of those 3-pointers. And if he does, he's just pushing for us. So if we look at, again, the last 5 games, he's either under that or just hit it. So I'm going to go under here, going up against Phoenix on the road. Just the volume was not there for him, and that's kind of why I'm picking this play. Then the last one we're going to go look at, again, on the other side of it, like I told you, Bradley Beal is probable here. He got upgraded from a game time decision to probable. So it's his first game back, I think, since February 13th. So he's been out quite a long time. And I'm going to go higher than 3.5 first quarter points. I don't think he's going to play massive minutes here. However, I do think they're going to try to get him involved. They got to see where he's at in the offense. This is the game where he got hurt against Sacramento on the 13th. And again, he's been out forever, and they're paying him a ton of money. I think we're going to see around 8 or 9 minutes out of this, probably closer to around 8. And then we look at the volume. He's still going to shoot the ball a little bit. Again, this is only 5 minutes, took 2 shots. But this is what I expect, anywhere from, 4 to 5 shots I think we see out of him. And we just have to hit 2 of them, right? 3.5 points. I think they need to get him going to kind of see, how this offense is going to flow with him. So that's where I'm kind of leaning on Beal. I was hoping he was going to be out because, to be honest with you, where I wanted to land with this, I really wanted to take Booker. And I don't think I can take Booker here with Beal back. And so I'll just kind of bring up Booker and kind of talk about him a little bit. I really want to take this because Booker's just been absolutely smashing. Hit this 70% of the time over his last 20, and he plays the whole entire first quarter, right? The entire first quarter. You have to love that. But I just worry a little bit that maybe he takes a little bit of a back seat with Beal coming back, and maybe the volume is not quite there. But again, against Houston, he cleared it both times. He played him this year in 4 of his last 5. He cleared 2 of the last 3, played him this year in 4 of his last 5. But again, what worries me with Bradley Beal being back, I just not sure I can go there. But if you want to look at Devin Booker, as you can tell, he plays the entire first quarter, right? And the shot volume is just massive. 10, 7, 12, 8. It's just massive. But I'm not going to take that chance with Beal back, and that's kind of why I didn't choose him, and that's why I kind of threw Beal up for that third play here. So, again, not overly confident, to be honest with you, on a smaller slate like this. These are, again, this is the late game here, and I'm perfectly fine. Yesterday we threw 2 Benjamins on this one. I think I'm only going to go throw 100 on this one. It's just a smaller slate. Don't really love the lines. I have no problem not pushing action or lowering it if I don't absolutely love it. But hey, we went 4-0 yesterday. Let's try to keep it going here. And if you don't have that you don't have the Underdog account, make sure you use that promo code CashKeg, and you can also get a free month of our Elite, which get access to all the slips and all the picks that we offer over at dailyedgesports.com. And check us out over there. And also, check us out on Twitter as well. We'll give out plays over there and give out some prizes as well. We didn't hit this 6-man on PrizePicks yesterday, but I think we might give out a free week anyway. So go over there, give us a follow, and enjoy your Saturday. Hopefully this helps out. And like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.